we're paying $5 a review, and it's kind of on the honor system. So what I would recommend is that, when someone leaves a review, they need to either email you or text you back, done, and then they've done it. Typically, you're going to look at the best reviewed items on Amazon, and you're going to go, okay, and you're going to look through it and be like, okay, the one that has 150, the 4.7 stars, that's probably the product you're going to buy. So people have become so much more review driven, right? So with that being said, our business coach has just said, hey, you need to get out there and get as many reviews as you can so that when this really becomes a thing and people start shopping for real estate agents, they're going to pick the one with the most 5-star reviews and things like that. Well, so this is a campaign to get as many reviews as we can, and we're paying $5 a review. But, we really pride ourselves on high integrity and ethics and morals in real estate, because a lot of times you'll hear real estate agents being compared to like used car salesmen. But, we want to always do things honestly and as ethically as possible. So we don't really feel good about just saying, hey, I'll pay you $5 a review. We would like for you to at least get on our website or our Facebook page or watch our About Us video and leave a review about it. Like, their social media is great, or their marketing is fantastic, or their photos are great, or I'd love to buy land someday. All those things are honest. If you've got on our website and just took a quick look, you could leave a review that said they have a great website, right? Or look very professional, things like that, right? Yeah. So, and then that makes it to where it's not like we're just buying, my wife, for example, she's like, I don't like the idea of just buying reviews of people that have never done business with us. That doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to me either. So this is what we've done. This is kind of our approach to do it, is that these are folks that'll jump on and they'll look at the website or the Facebook, and then they'll leave a Google review that says, and I've provided, like, on there, you could probably see like 40 different things you could say, that would all be genuine if you actually just spent a minute and looked at the website. Now, some of the folks that you send it to may not actually get on there and look, but we can't do anything about that. At least we tried, right? So we're paying $5 a review. And before we even do any of that, I want to be able to kind of share my screen with you and show you about us and who we are, so that too. And, that way when you go out and ask people to do this, more about us too. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick, and I'll click over to our website. So can you guys see that?
Yeah. Okay,
awesome. So this is our team site, airylandco.com, and we just started the home division this year, and which is really awesome because we had a few agents join our team that mainly sell homes. But this was like the original 5 amigos, I guess, if you will. But myself and Drew, that's Drew, this is me, we're the co-owners and co-founders, and these are the first 3 agents that joined our team. It's about 3 years ago. And now we are up to, and it was family-owned business. So this is my wife, Drew's wife. My wife's a graphic designer. She's done all of our branding, everything that you see Airy Land Co. related. She's done it. And then Drew's wife, Trish, she's also licensed in real estate. She's kind of been our back-end operations manager. And our team has grown from the original 3 to now 12. One of the coolest things, so I'm a licensed civil engineer, and I worked for Tom Mishak for 11 years. And he retired and joined our real estate team, which was probably one of the coolest things ever. It was kind of a surreal moment that my old boss is now working with us. And he works a little more like part-time. He's not as full-time as we are. But anyways, we're just a group of a bunch of like-minded people that love working, love land, love real estate in general. And then, and we cover pretty much the whole state of Oklahoma. And now we're licensed in Missouri and Arkansas and Kansas. So we've moved into there. And Jacob, this guy right here, he's the first one that has a license in both Oklahoma and Missouri. And Ryan right here is licensed in Oklahoma and Kansas. So we're spreading, we're growing. We were fortunate enough to be the #1 land sales team in Oklahoma last year. And then furthermore, we were number one in the country for Keller Williams last year. So we sold $70 million worth of real estate last year. Pretty crazy. And we beat Texas and Colorado, which is crazy because, land in Colorado and Texas is more expensive. So we had to do like twice as many transactions as they have to equal the number. We had to sell a lot more. And then we have a back-end staff that starts with, go down here. So she's one of our home people, but starts with Kim and Jolene. And then we have Lacey, but we've hired 3 new admins. So we're up to 6. We just haven't updated the website yet. And Kim has been promoted to our office manager. She's like the nicest, sweetest person. She's been with us since our first day, Kim has. And she's like the office mom and a lot of other cool things. She's just amazing. But anyways, we're just this team of people, like I said, that is growing every day. We have almost new people join almost every week, and it's been tremendous. So we did put together, one of the links I provided is the link to our About Us video. And I'd like to, it's only a minute and a half. So I'd like to show you that and you watch it because it'll kind of familiarize yourself too more with it. And then I'll go a little more into our reviews and things like that and kind of how it all works. So we'll just go ahead. Tell me if you can't hear it. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Land. There is nothing more sacred. Every acre has a story, a past, present, and future. The story needs to be respected and told, and our connection to these stories run deep. With each row tilled, each pasture grazed, and with each development breaking ground, another chapter is written. The future of your land story starts here. At Erie Land Company, we are landowners. We are your neighbors, and we love the outdoors. We have found our identity in telling our client's story and consistently achieving our clients' goals by obtaining the highest prices. Using innovative technology, state-of-the-art global marketing, and by providing over-the-top communication. Erie Land Company is your #1 full-service farm, ranch, home, and land real estate team. Land through a different lens. Accredited professionals. Erie Land Company. Let us tell your story.
So we put that together about 2 years ago, and we're fairly proud of it. It's been a neat video to share on social media and things like that. And the company that put it together, I felt like did a great job. And it's a lot about who we are. And the thing is that it's like anything in life. I mean, we are comprised of, some talented, smart people, but really, doing business the right way, being a man of your word, communicating with people. That's where we have, I think, really set ourselves apart, because a lot of our business is repeat clients, repeat customers. And that's just all comes from, from those types of principles. So Drew and I always say that, we can teach, the land real estate business to anybody, but if you don't have high integrity and ethics, then it isn't going to work. Because there is a lot of gray in real estate. There's not always a black and white answer, especially in negotiations and whatnot. So that's kind of about our team. And then, here's our main page. We do have currently listed over 30,000 acres total. I mean, when you look at all our listings, and so this is kind of our main landing page. It's pretty cool. Shows a bunch of stuff. Some of our showcase listings. We've got this one in downtown Tulsa. It's pretty cool. It's like 5.6 million. All these neat tracks, different properties. Anyways, what I'm going to jump to now, you guys got all my text messages, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the very first one is the one that you share to get reviews. Okay, and let me pull up my sent email here, right here. and I'll email this to both of you guys as well. It's pretty much the same thing I texted you. But I can't remember. One of you I sent for Drew, and one of you I sent for myself. So somebody has Drew and somebody has Eric. I can't remember which one, but I can look it up. It'll be the very first one. But either way, one of you will be working on getting reviews for Drew's profile, and one of you will be working on getting reviews for my profile.
Yeah, I got Drew.
Yeah. You got Drew's? Okay. And you're Kinsley.
Yeah. No, I'm Mackenzie. Okay, yeah.
You're Mackenzie. So Kinsley got mine. Mackenzie got Drew's.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that straight. I'm sorry.
It's confusing. It's okay.
Yeah. And so I'll email this to you as well. But basically, I mean, it's a way for you to reach out to your friends and say, hey, we want to do this the right way. So, jump on their website, look at it. You can use any of these, love the website, love searching their site for land, drone photography is great. All that stuff can be honest, and we're paying $5 a review, and it's kind of on the honor system. Mm-hmm. So what I would recommend is that, when someone leaves a review, they need to either email you or text you back, done. Okay. And then, they've done it. Yeah. And then, we see our reviews coming through, so we kind of know like what's going on. But what I will say is it's an honor system. We hope that you guys will be honest with us and tell us how many dones you got. And so we'll do like a weekly, like next week we'll call you and we'll talk about it, and you let us know how many you got done, and we'll keep track of that. If for example, say you got 40 dones, but maybe really they only did 35, we're not too concerned with that. That difference in 5, it's not that big a deal. You know what I mean? But if you're to only really do 5 and say you did 40, well, then obviously that's not right. So we just expect or hope you'll be honest with us. And then in 2 weeks, we'll send you a W-9 so that we can pay you and send you a paycheck. And we'll pay, we're going to pay every 2 weeks, essentially. And then we may have some, and I don't know, though. It just kind of depends. We may have some other off. Anymore, anybody can pretty much work from home and do just about anything. So we might have some other little projects that come along in the next month or so that we might ask you for some help too, if you'd like to help. Mm-hmm. And we'll figure out how to pay that too. And so this could be a really easy way for you to just be sitting there watching a movie and just send links out to people and say, hey, we're doing this for this company. They're a great company. I've checked them out. And it's a way for me to make a little extra money on the side. And it'd mean a lot to me if you just jump on and leave them a 5-star review after you look at their website or their Facebook page or whatever, Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, and I don't know if you guys have any questions, but it's pretty straightforward. All you really have to do is send them the link to leave the review, and send them links to the website and Facebook and our About Us video. And then you can send them and say, hey, you can say any of these things if you want. Kind of leave it up to you on how you guys want to do it. Okay. But yeah, so do you have any questions for me?
You were gonna call us back like in a week.
Yeah, and bug us if I haven't got, because I get pretty busy, but bug us, and we'll make sure that we're kind of staying on top of it. But if you'll just keep tabs on how many dones you've gotten, then we'll take your word for it and make sure you get paid, $5 for each one.
I guess so probably Wednesday or before, because I know we're going to Stillwater and then I'm graduating on Saturday.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah. So what's your degree in?
Sports management.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever works for you. We're pretty flexible. It's it's kind of like getting on this call. It took a couple days to work it out, but we're real flexible. And too, Kim, we'll involve Kim, our manager, on when it's time to get you guys paid. We want to make sure you guys get paid for the work that you get done, and we promise that'll happen. So anyways, we're just extremely sorry, I dropped my phone. Extremely thankful that you guys would help us, and there are teams out there that are just literally paying for each review, and that just never felt right. So we feel like that at least connecting with someone, them getting to know us a little, and that you actually believe in what you're doing, that, hey, this is a really good company. They really do strive to provide over the top service. And that way, we're getting these reviews in what feels like a better way. You know what I mean? I mean, you can literally pay companies to just give you reviews. Yeah. And I don't know. I mean, my wife, she was like, when I get on Amazon and I look at a product and I look at the reviews, I expect the people that have reviewed it have actually used the product.
Yeah, I always look at the reviews on Amazon every single time.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's some products on there, I promise you, they paid for all the reviews.
Probably.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then it's like anything, what do you believe anymore? But we're going about it in a way that we feel that is, kind of the best way to do it. And so we just appreciate y'all so much. And if you have any questions or thoughts about real estate too, we'd love to answer any of your questions about that too, if you ever think about real estate. So Mackenzie's in green, Kinsley's in gray. I don't know which one's left or right based off of I don't know how this goes through on Zoom. Yeah. So anyways, green is on my left. Okay. Mackenzie's on my left.
Yeah. It gets confusing. If you need to call us McKinsley, you can do that.
McKinsley. Well, hey, you've already got all the text messages, so you've already got that. I'm going to email you both this for the email, and then you're pretty much good to go at that point. And, we'd love to see the reviews coming through. So start at any time.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And tell Kylie I said thanks too.
Okay, we will. Thank you.
All right. Well, hey, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.
See ya.